kowtow badly towards Scott. So, I will give it 30 seconds and then... Ah, God. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I'm late because I'm stressed out of my mind and now I need to take the edge off by by being in Rem's world. It is loud here, Rem.
What? No, it's
There's
not.
wind.
Yeah, the wind can be a little annoying. Also, but yeah, come over to the greenhouse. Let's get you a drink.
Oh, I have sparkling water. I'm really good. Where
No, but I want to the greenhouse.
you want to show off? Okay, I'm.
Obviously.
What
It's
do
on
I
the
have
other side
to?
of the little bay.
Can I fly or will I then
What?
drop dead and?
No, I don't know what mod you think I have, but
This is a ship.
yeah, that's a little ship. It's not super functional, but that's not the greenhouse. The greenhouse is the
You're,
greenhouse shape building.
Yeah,
It's a ship that doesn't really float. So
yeah, yeah. The front is.
doesn't we have something?
God, the
Didn't I make a food for you?
You had trees at the base.
6 dice stew, pickled raven bolts. Oh, we can make Sectans vodka. We got uranium. Excellent.
Oh, yeah, cool.
No, the finest essence is the Rabens meat. Anyway, sorry, I just need to pop off to get some uranium for Sectans vodka.
Yeah, but do whatever you want.
No,
I'm just looking around. But the problem is, why is the greenhouse here and the rest over there?
Because I didn't want to have them on top of each other.
Herbs. Okay.
Oh yeah, we are running quite a... We can supply a couple of people for some time with this food here.
Yeah, constant truck engine running.
Yeah, we got infinite water.
Biotank, whatever that is.
That is making infinite potatoes. And the other is making also infinite potatoes. And that is so that we have
Infinite fries.
Yeah, we can make a lot of femdom fries. Where's the potatoes?
I don't know. You said you have infinite potatoes. Now I'm stoked. And there's no potatoes. I have found beans.
No.
Or peas. There's an enemy, by the way.
Okay, we don't have infinite potatoes, but we have 164,000 of them.
That is, I would say, near infinite potatoes for 3 people.
Yes, we don't struggle for food here. I'm very happy with the farm here, though. So then the algae production thing is downstairs. That's where we make the organic, so all the dirt.
Ugh, mushrooms.
What do you mean mushrooms? Mushrooms are good.
No, I hate mushrooms. Do they have to be? It's now just do the algae farms have to be in water?
No, they don't.
Okay. And then you have a lot of compost again.
Yeah, so the thing is that there's no organic matter on this planet.
Yeah.
This is so we need to make organic, and making organic from algae is the cleverest thing to do. So
yeah.
We set up but I should probably clean out the system because it's reasons. But I'm kind of good here. So yeah, we have a lot of algae. So we
I
start
need
out
to-
just making some.
Ugh, I need to find
Do we have the hydrogen algae sample?
boatless.
H2. Synthesizer. H2 synthesizer. We don't. Oh, those are worth stupid amounts of money. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of. Can I make some bottles for you?
I will go back to the other base and take a look if I can find anything there.
There are some bottles there, yes.
If I can find the other base again. There.
It's literally in the other side of the bay. It is very easy to find.
Yeah.
You can probably swim there. Also, you can swim underwater. That's kind of our.
I never, the water mod. I kind of never really got the fascination for the water mod in a game that is called Space Engineers.
I hear you. That reminds me. Ooh, I have to show you the little boat. The little boat is awesome.
Yes, it sure is.
To show off how cool the water mod is, the little boat is kind of perfect. But then I need to detach that from the big tonk.
Bottles. Tools. Bottles.
Just there.
There is bottles.
Okay, so now we can soon launch the little boat into the ocean. And then we can let Rabenschild drive around the... There we go. On the sea and have fun.
I can't. It's the... So,
Here's the forbidden key.
2 bottles. There's a typical...
Why are we... Why are we up...
Yeah.
No, just... It's going upside down. Oh, the water. There's...
Yep.
Is the water mod weight-based? Does it...
Weight is a factor, yes.
So,
Where's the collector?
you want the keels to keep the ship upright, and then...
There's a ram boat. Oh, what do you mean ram boat, Rex? Thank you.
I kind of wanted to say the same thing. The ram ship, the ram boat. The funniest thing, as always for me, is how much Bitfighter kind of goes and just he kind of is adaptable. So he goes when he's playing with you, he just fits everything into your style.
What? What do you mean?
You can see. I always have the feeling you can see when Bit is playing with you, because he adapts to what you are building. So this thing here is not the ram boat. The thing that is just not sitting really on the surface. Now I need to search for you, because the usual thing happens. I lose you when you run around.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm trying... Okay, let's just turn this upside down. Okay, is there something wrong with the gyros?
Turn this frown upside down.
No, gyros are fine.
So there's a tonk, a big tonk sitting somewhere
Yeah,
in
that
the...
I'm... There. Why are we floating? Oh,
It's
okay, there.
it's the water mod.
Yes, floating in the water more.
Hello,
Right.
Robert said hello.
Yeah, I don't see you. I have always
I am
have the
by
problem.
I am close by the tonk.
Yeah, coming there again.
There. I'm in my little boat here.
Ah,
Feel free to try it out.
space engineers.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, but the whole thing is just sinking when it is moving.
Yeah, I don't know why it worked perfectly, and then now it's not having a good time.
This way it works the best.
I have no idea what's happened. Is there something to do with the water mod?
I don't know. I can't roll it, so
Should be.
no.
Maybe we need more. No?
Now it's rolling. Now it's not rolling back up again.
Well,
It is the weight. I think it's bottom heavy. It's top heavy. So the problem then is that it just.
Yeah, maybe you're right. No, all the weight should be in the bottom. There's no reason why it's.
Is the water mod, is that still based on tanks, or is it based on
Both on tanks as well as
closed
yes, and
spaces?
places, and
Yes.
this as
And
well. Yeah, also armor blocks have a little bit of buoyancy, so it's.
Huh? Okay.
So if you do I have any steel plates? I don't.
So steel is wood now.
yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You are very cute inside the cab cockpit, though.
I'm always cute in anything.
I mean, that is true. I'll make some more gyros for this boat because I think we maybe need it.
So the question is,
Can we add those to the underside? Oh, you stranded it.
I'm trying to keep it from going under. That's the question. So boat usually bottom heavy, so that it is upright. A lot of weight kind of pushed very much downwards. Does that work in the water mod too? Is there materials?
See, now I'm not using dampeners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I will add the gyroscopes to the bottom here. If I can do that without it sinking.
Yeah, you usually would have to have the heavy keel, and sailboats have the sword that kind of also pushes the weight a bit down and keeps it straight. So maybe that's a thing you should think about.
Yeah, gyros should make for a good keel. They are heavy, aren't they? There we go.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. It's behaving nicely now, say.
Yeah. It should behave nicely without gyros. But I'm pretty sure the water mod can't handle this, or?
It's a little finicky, yes. But yeah.
Because it would be nice if the water mod would kind of behave correctly.
So if we do this, there, now there's a gyro on override. That should make things a lot more stable if you want to try it out once more.
It at least sits. See, now it is. For me, it's behaving badly because it's bobbing up and down.
Oh, that's interesting because for me it's dead calm.
Yeah, because it's also desync and all that stuff. So it's rolling left. But I'm pretty sure. So I haven't played with the water mod in ages. So can it use steering surfaces.
Thank you.
Would a rudder do something?
I'm unsure because we talked about making a riverboat, one of those floating casino brothels.
Mm-hmm. The typical floating casino brothel.
Yeah, the riverboats. You know the ones.
The
ones on the Mississippi.
The steamers.
Yeah.
But they were not only casino brothels.
No, there were a couple of
It's
other
just every
brothels.
Without dampeners, you have the problem that it just goes and space engineers. We can only hope that Space Engineers 2 Water makes everything better.
Well, according to the test, you can take the water with you into space. So that's
Yeah. I know.
Okay, now, if I want to refit or upgrade the tonk so that it can help out with the thing, we need to do a lot of. So it was original an old platform or a refining platform, and then things happened.
The tonk.
Yeah,
There's a lot of enemies around. Is that correct? I just got introduced to Parallax, whatever something.
Yeah, they will come and shout every once in a while that this is our land. Get the fuck out.
Out.
Okay, I not need to fuck this.
The question is this whole thing here more based on the water mod or more on, I don't know, what are you planning with this?
Mm-hmm.
The world.
With what?
I will build a
big
monster ship and be just on the water, or is it?
The problem is that there's not enough ocean on this planet.
Great. Is there other planets with enough ocean?
There are other planets with ocean, yes. There are, if you take a look up, there's lots of planets.
Yeah.
And several of them have ocean.
Oh, I hate engines. I hate engines with a passion.
Hello, Murphy. Quick, hello back. You hate Waffner? What?
Engines. Why is this planet so close?
Maybe it has some personal boundary issues?
It seems that way, that it has some personal boundary issues. That's just...
Ow.
That's... I want to walk over there. Ugh. Can't move 2 meters without getting into an engine. Running into an engine.
There. Okay, there and then.
So,
Frog.
if you would need something, what would that be?
So something that could help out so something that can traverse water and land, and we can use to take out.
A Fleavertooth.
Oh, what?
A Fleavertooth. It was a children's TV series here about a boy that is discovering the world with his robot and the Fleavertooth, flying, swimming, driving thing, and it was flee for fliegen, so flying, and va for water or Wasser, and toot for toot because cars have horns. And it's just,
I see.
it was a great series, and one of the guys that made the series later made Die Sendung mit der Maus. That's basically the TV show with a mouse. That's one of the German, it explains basically everything series is. Hey, bit. So this whole, we had Sesame Street, but Zen Winter Mouse was they did the whole thing about today we explain you this thing, and then they made multiple short movies about that for kids and had intertwined some don't know cartoons and a lot of Czech cartoons. So these lovely Czech child cartoons plus the mouse and the elephant, a big mouse and a small blue elephant that also did some shenanigans. It's by the way, it's still a running series, so it still exists after 4 million years. So something that can be on water, on land, and can kill bases.
What do you mean no group called Skid Steering found?
For the skid steering script, you need a group that is called skid steering.
Yeah, and I got a group called. Is it? Wait, let's see. Oh,
I got a group that's called
no.
skip steering.
Yeah, no, it's Skid Steering, but it was with a small S.
You can rename it, I think, in the script.
Yeah, I know.
If
There
you-
we go. Yeah, I got it.
So, but
Now it works.
the tonk is the thing you have built to destroy things, or what?
That's the. I mean, it was supposed to be a refinery for magnesium, and then it kind of went from there.
The thing is kind of the tonk. The tonk is not very flexible, I have the feeling.
What do you mean now?
So if you have such a big structure and you use a skid steering script anyways, maybe make the bottom parts where the wheels are on kind of flexible. And
So basically, so do you
something
software script?
something land carrier.
Well, maybe that's not stupid.
And then kind of make the hull itself the swimming thing.
Maybe. How are you, Grev? Sorry, I'm kind of. There, I just need to get close. Because this is. That's. I mean, it's a good idea, but I also want to turn this into a ship in the fullness of time.
So if you want the thing is, if you make something fly in Space Engineers, you don't need ship, you don't need wheels. Have it fly then.
Yeah, but I want to. That's the thing.
Yeah. You want
Begin with,
to.
I just want this to be a very capable land ship, basically. Yeah. Also, we need to weld things up.
So we need hollow structure.
Yes.
Yes.
And tanks help too.
Tanks help too, and I'm not sure if they are better left open. Empty.
Are these the... So the question is... off-road... Okay, you have the tank script. I don't need a drill. I need a block. I need some wheels.
Assembler. So let's make enough steel plate.
So for tanks and traversal. Yeah, the question as always is the whole. Again, if water mod does water things, and I don't know how good the water mod got, you kind of want to have weight on the bottom.
Yeah, you want. Yeah, weight distribution is absolutely a thing.
Catamaran. So you do two basically straight lines of tanks, surround them with hull and dip in, and put the tank stuff on the inside or the outside. And I would have flexible kind of drives on the sides. So something that helps you get, and to see how the back wheels are now kind of. The one side is just completely in the air.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing I would want to prevent.
Sorry for that lag spike. That is what happens when an unidentified prototype signal spawns 3,700 kilometers away. Because cloaking is apparently not a thing that's done in this game unless you're torched.
Can you still just push the water through an air vent and then just get hydrogen that way?
Collector and you get ice.
Or a collector or something?
Yeah, collector and you get ice. So that's how we can get some.
And
nice
you want it to be large grid?
I mean, do I want it to be large grid? No.
But
Is any small grid ever built? Will it just instantly evaporate? Yeah.
yeah, it's not like large grid wouldn't evaporate too. Where's landing gear? Landing. I need also some wheels and tanks.
And that's all the.
So
Grids.
off-road suspension, 2x2, right?
So, save for everything. How is life, Ramachin? Or shouldn't I ask?
I'm part of team lead again. Problem is my team lead basically last week we announced this, and then she just said, and I'm sick and gone for weeks. And so I started my work week.
Oh, the old team lead.
Yeah, the old team, she's still there, but it is her mental health was just nope, fuck off. So, and I just
Oh dear.
and I just said I just basically started my week of you have to manage this shit now alone and afraid. And it's just that's
deal with the children now.
That's why it's not you deal with the children, you deal with your colleagues. And again, it's fine, but it's just I just have to do things now, and that's dumb.
Okay,
So I need
where
to
is
send-
that parallax?
And today I had to don't know. It's this week. It is a relatively safe week to do that because we had project week and kids. A lot of classes weren't in the house and all that stuff. But it is kind of stressful. Anyways, I want to make everything right for the colleagues, and that's.
Obviously.
that's kind of gripping me, and that's why I kind of overslept, because I came home and just eat, and I just did.
You were drained. Ach so.
Yes,
Nothing
yes.
left. Yeah.
And said, let's go take a nap. Set my alarm clocks too, and nothing worked. And then my wife just said, ugh, I thought I let you sleep. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense.
It makes sense, but...
Yeah, but I have the same. When people sleep, I usually don't wake them up. Even if they say, yeah, I should wake up, because I have this philosophy that when people sleep, it's for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
They probably need it.
But again, that's why I wrote to you and I said, how are we sitting? Because I kind of wanted
I answered you, and then I answered you a couple of minutes later, and you just nothing.
My brain said, and that's the weird thing. I sent the message, and then I waited for hours for an answer, and I looked into it and I said, no, that wasn't hours, that was just minutes. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because this is... I'll double check here.
My go-to game right now to come home to and do is Path of Exile.
11 minutes.
So yeah, I don't know. So and
Yeah, that's...
and
You asked, and then I answered after 11 minutes.
I kind of went through a round of I came home, waited for the food to be ready, and that was spent with looking into YouTube shorts, because my mind couldn't just say, ugh, get away from this. And I can't even remember what went on. So, and again, everything's fine. I had the whole the whole funny stuff of, so if you manage people, you kind of have to also talk with people about how you manage them. And yesterday got also the thing from my boss. I will call her boss. It's the wrong word to use here. It's my superior, basically. And she said, yeah, okay, we have this and this problem in school that kind of, we need kind of a solution for it, that where other people have decided their perfect solution would be this. And that's not really friendly towards the person that needs to be the that they want to be the solution. It's I can't explain it in any way that's nicer. And the I was a bit angry about this, because it's just the bureaucrats saying, this person needs to be talked to. It doesn't matter what she wants. So, and it's just, no, that's not how that works. There's a person that, so we work in classes. We get, here's a kid, you manage that, and one of my colleagues this year started in a new class, because we run for 4 years and then we go away. After it is said, the kid you work with, it is good now. You can go, basically. We always work to make ourselves not needed anymore.
Yeah.
So and
reading and go, cool.
And the whole thing is that that colleague kind of did exactly that. And now, half a year later, somebody, and mainly parents and school, decided, oh, the kid there's now a big problem. And the problem is that it is, from me seeing it and her seeing it, it is not the kid itself. It is teachers and the mother that make more problems than they should, and now they want her back, but she says, well, no. And I talked to her about that and said, I think that's the way how it should work. But today I had contact then with school, and they were completely surprised that she said, no, I don't want to go back there. And it's kind of and and this, it's so dumb, because we have school pulling at us, and then one of the how can I, a form of CPS we have here is kind of saying, yeah, we want that person back. And it's just, sometimes it's just, you get the feeling that you are just an appliance. And that's kind of wrong.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So,
Yeah, that's...
Rem, double hull, and we put some give me some rotors.
Okay, that's intriguing. Double hull and rotors. Okay, yeah, sure.
You know, it's just okay. So,
Oh, we found out yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hinges float when you build them, or hinge parts float.
hinge parts float. Okay,
Yeah, so if you build a hinge part, it will float.
nice.
Isn't that nice?
I'm next to the tonk. Are you still at the tonk?
Yes. Kleberstift mit the 14 month and a 50 total.
One.
Vielen Dank, mein Freund. Wie geht's? Where's that cultural appropriation?
You always culturally appropriate the German language. Others
No.
would call it something different.
Okay.
So,
What did I call it then?
no, others would call they don't. No.
Okay. I will call it nothing.
So,
Hello, Kleberstift from the proud nation of Germanistan. I hope you're good. Thank you for your...
Germanistan.
Yes. That's... I don't know.
The problem is that something like that is now, for me, a lot too big to just build. So,
That's what she... What?
yes.
We talked about today...
Where are you? I'm trying.
welding.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you something, but I think you're too much stuck with this now. So you weld.
Yeah, I'm just... When I'm done with this row, I'll come and take a look. Just a moment, I just really want to do this.
Can we push? I think we can. So 3. I need to push this up. 3. G. Piston. Square pistons. I could use that finally for something.
German porn.
Yes.
That is the German porn piston. Spring is a square piston. Ha ha ha. Completely unrelated. I found out the other day that Debbie Does Dallas has a plot.
No, really. Old porn.
No, I thought it was just a chair with Debbie or a bed or whatever, and 500 jocks. Apparently, it's
a lot
compelling
of
story about cheerleaders need to save the team by having an orgy.
with that's how
And I
that
wasn't
works.
prepared, knowing that Debbie the Does Dallas had a plot. That it was, yeah.
A lot of old porn had plot.
I know. I mean, oh, Alice in Wonderland. It's actually good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Warden merchants. They are amazing. Okay, so what the?
The big problem is I'm too far away from anything.
So that looks like some kind of Space Invader bullshit.
Yeah, let it be some Space Invader bullshit. But you want hull. So you want a lot of open space with tanks. Push the open space and the tanks at the bottom. Have it kind of catamaran style. So two hulls. Let it go to the front. And then have some pots with wheels on the outside. You can put tonk stuff on there. I wouldn't use the completely big wheels. If you do tonk stuff, do small wheels. And then have
we have the big wheels. We don't use them.
But that's 5x5s. So,
Yeah,
but you could use
we got the big wheels there.
Yeah, but you could use 3x3s for tonk style stuff.
We got.
There's a little boat floating towards my boat.
What?
Just
Small ship.
not have it float towards it anymore.
What do you mean, bit? Also, porn without plot is just amateur cinematography. Well, no. Porn without plot is. Well, I mean, amateur porn is absolutely. Isn't that its own porn genre?
I got it.
Genre.
I got it.
What do you mean boat? There's no boat here.
Yeah, this little thing. It's close to shore now. Yeah, well.
Oh,
Boat this back. This one. This was.
my little
floating
boat.
Close. Yes, this little thing. Ooh,
Oh my fuck, your driving skills, bit.
Where?
it's quite stunty. Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, no, just enjoy it. Have fun. Have fun. No.
No,
I'm
having
now.
fun is just.
Oh.
Having fun. I'm making it a bull ride, so I do this.
Fuck.
So it is.
and you're wrong.
Oh god! It is 5x. It is 5 times inventory or 2. Oh, fuck off!
Sorry, I guess. But you can enjoy my long line of square pistons.
It's construction.
Oh, it's so high. Anyway.
Yeah, porn plot. Okay.
Ooh, speaking kind of porn, I asked ChatGPT to make some dungeons and some tabletop RPG dirty talk for dice, and it was amazing. It really stepped up.
Okay.
It's always this. Yeah, somebody stepped up and ChatGPT stole it. So, large computers.
I have never heard of dice dirty talk before. So
Yes, ChatGPT didn't before too.
on the topic of tabletop, okay. Go on, Kleberstift. Let's see. I need to go and begin welding the other side. So, modular. There. And then. There. And then metal grid. There. Some ancient 4K. Professional board game. I have the bronze settlement site. The Royal Game of Ur was just unearthed.
Somewhat.
A Bronze Age board game was just found.
In the ground. Cool.
Yes, I guess in the ground, not in the mailbox.
Oh,
How is it called? Urit or what is it? Urit is
So
this.
you got the Royal Game of Ur, but that's which is super old. The archaeologist is now trying to find the rules. Or find out.
It's
figure
usually
out
on
the
a piece of paper in the box. Nah.
Yeah, find the box.
Just have to grab the box that it's in.
Also,
Large.
it could be in the mail. It could, yeah, it could well be in the mail. That is completely true. I mean, those. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, centuries. Yeah, that's. Stuff like that is awesome. Like they found a little girl with lots of bones.
They found a girl with lots of
No,
bones.
yeah,
That
so
sounds.
she was buried. No, okay. So she was buried with a lot of, I think, sheep bones. An Armenian girl, and they kind of still use those as dye. Also, yeah. Talking about little girls, yes, Kleberstift, yeah. Let me see how old the little girl is. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Armenian or girl. Deep.
Be careful what you search when you search for an Armenian girl. Please be careful.
Girl, sheep bones.
Yeah, be careful. That can just go
Kazakhstan.
wrong.
No. Okay, Bronze Age girl buried with more than 150 animal bones in Kazakhstan. The girl was about 15 to 12 years. Yeah, but they used those as as dye.
Yeah.
So approximately 3,200. So 5 to 3,000 years old. So in one way, yes, a little girl. In another way, get your mind out of the gutter.
Are they
Again?
No, I said be careful what you search for.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, yes, I could get married to Svetlana.
So yeah,
I know.
yes, I have the feeling. I have the feeling there could be much worse things.
Yeah, I'm not going to go for. Bone.
Okay, let me go back to die. Is it dice? So rolling numbers, or is it die?
Yeah, it's a way of
dyeing,
dye, as in
dyeing clothing.
Oh, no, dye, as in rolling
Dice. So dice.
Dice, yes.
Good.
So, but you use so each bone is a value.
Yeah.
So you just roll them and you get the highest value.
Yeah, what do they say that in the article, that it is that she's a gambling addict that ran around with 150?
Yeah, gambling addict. Yeah,
or
that's.
She must be a TRPG player, because having 4 million dice is usually a thing that only people that play tabletop role.
Let's see, 180 ankle bones. So that's.
So somebody said I need 108 and I need to kill around I don't know 40 animals
and
to get
carvings on a bronze disc, and they also found.
That sounds like a TRPG player.
Whoa. Archaeologists believe the frog motif could be linked to water-related rituals and possibly the concept of woman in labor. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so we searched the wrong thing. That's the thing.
No, it's
the
right.
No, it's we are. She was 50. Yeah, the problem is 15 at that time was basically 400 in our time.
Mary the Virgin.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
13,
I know.
They also found a cow's shoulder blade, metal sword pommels, a mirror, and a bronze bowl. So maybe she just won a tournament and then somebody decided to, you know what, fuck off. Die, you little nerd.
But 180 dice, that sounds like a TRPG player. That sounds like the typical.
Yeah, before fucking tables were invented.
Did she have a big bag for the dice? What is happening? Ugh, I'm dying because water.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's the only 180. Those are rookie numbers. It was in the fucking Bronze Age.
So she had a big velvet bag with a fairy motif on it, and there she had her dice in, and then she ran around and it's just, I want to play it.
Yeah, and so maybe she lost or
A vampire elven sorceress. When she casts her magic, unicorns run around her.
I mean, at that time they kind of almost had. So wait, 3,000.
I'm making fun of the RPG players.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
That was at that time there were mammoths in the world.
I know. It doesn't matter.
No, but it's kind of just you got too many die. Well, I mean there's nothing wrong with that.
My age. It's so funny. My age kind of made me go back on the whole thing. I have a million dice too. So, but I had always had. We mostly play games that use D10 or use an arbitrary system like Hex, where it doesn't matter what dice you use.
Wait, D10. So World of Darkness or?
Not World of Darkness, but for example, Legend of the Five Rings or the Seventh Sea uses D10 too. So, or we play a game that doesn't use where it doesn't matter what dice you use. Hex, for example, is a system where it doesn't matter. There is only, is it odd, is it even? So it doesn't matter if you have.
Oh, you could use sheep's ankle bones.
I could do that, but I don't. So
yeah, and
I had a nice set. I had a nice set of World of Darkness D10s, and then I notice I can't read my nice set of World of Darkness dice anymore. I don't know what's written on there. So me went out, bought black and white. So white on black, black on white, just D10s, and then some white on red. White on red, one of these sets where you basically have everything in there. So I'm able to read my dice again. And it's just... So that's my small bag. That's my small bag of dice that I have, and there's.
I have one of those not those dice kits where you just roll it. It's just a dragon disc.
Yeah.
You spin it. Oh, it is.
No, I'm not willing to do
so
that.
Satisfying.
My brother is doing D&D, and he has all this. They are nice dice. But it's just, God, they are so complicated, and so this is a very heavy dice. You could kill somebody with it, and the jagged edges on there don't make it any better. When it comes to dice, I'm very utilitarian. It's just the only nice dice I have real casino dice that I use for nothing because they could get damaged. I think that's the only nice dice I have. The others are just...
Yeah, I just bought a set for when I needed it, so...
I have a million D6 because we played Shadowrun. Ooh. And it's just... Here you need just bags and bags of D6.
You got some real nice dice from Baron or Dice, okay. Cool. Yeah, no, we had a fun little game of Dungeons and Dragons actually, because I'm on that drug now. Earlier this week and next week, looking forward to it. And there was a new player that joined, and I think he thought he was going to be kind of the cool, entertaining, cute little halfling rogue, and he was just a little bit stunned because.
Scanlan joined? No, it's just...
Now some of the other players are just completely weaponized HDHD. So they make my impulsiveness seem like nothing.
It's
Kind of fun.
great.
So they met some shadows who were dancing just wildly inhuman shadows. And so the rangers just go, yeah, I'll join them. What could possibly go wrong?
Never heard of the dancing plague of...
No, she hadn't. And then, of course, they started to give her danger hugs because they weren't all that friendly. And then things happened.
Yeah. That's how a ranger dies sometimes.
They had to kill a child the other session because they pissed off the wrong hag in the forest.
Ugh, I don't know if that's themes I don't deal with.
Oh, well then. Maybe, I have invited you to the table I think I wanted to play, but...
There's a lot of this, always. Every day there's child killing.
Well, so they are in basically fantasy Slavistan.
Yeah, constant raping.
Heavily inspired by Slavic mythology. And boy, oh boy, there is a lot of kidnapped children. It's almost like...
I don't have a problem with kidnapped children, but it's...
Yeah, but they're eaten and,
So the usual things.
They said, when they were asked, did you kill a child? They said, not technically.
Not today.
No, they didn't per se kill the child. They just gave it to the hag, and the hag just melted the face of the child. As hags are wont to do.
Yeah.
So the problem with this structure is it is too wide. It is just too wide. So
because they wanted to go hunt for a stag, and then they ended up fighting some fae and making a deal to save their own lives, which involved sacrificing a little child and
yeah, great.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Children are a renewable resource? Yeah, they are.
Humans in general are.
Yeah.
A lot of countries prove that every fucking day.
Yeah.
I will not name names.
I mean, I was thinking, Cambodia.
You picked the easiest. It's just... There's a lot of other countries that basically throw people into a furnace to get what they want. At the moment,
there is a lot of countries. Yeah,
there's a lot of countries that do that every day, and Cambodia is is the easiest to pick right now, and I'm not even sure if that's true.
I mean, they did the whole kill a lot of people for the.
I'm not talking about history. I'm talking about now. China is basically still throwing miners into a furnace to get coal, and and are willing to throw also other people into furnaces to get whatever they need, rare earths.
Yeah.
Russia at the moment is throwing into basically just throwing people into a grinder to just.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm there again. Fuck.
Sad to hear, Rex.
What?
He had some troubles with a build.
Ugh.
Yeah, we all hate that. They're back to how humans can be used for fuel.
It's humans are fuel and compost.
Which
Yes,
reminds
and
me
batteries,
that
apparently.
what batteries?
Yes.
We are the
Wait,
worst batteries out there. The Matrix isn't real. That's not how it works.
I mean, it's like a Duracell battery, only completely way worse.
The amount of power you would need to feed so many people is just... And you can't feed them on their own dead.
I mean, yes, you can.
Yeah, but you need more than just their own dead.
Yeah, we can't. You can't just recycle whatever comes out and
Yes,
feed it back.
it doesn't
That's
work
not-
that way.
No. So they should have just taken their algae structures or whatever,
Yeah, the
feeding us and powered off them.
The problem is, they say there is no sun. The sun is feeding the whole system energy here. We need the sun. Otherwise, we are basically on a negative energy balance, like dieting.
Maybe some of the black smokers
Yeah,
might make it.
Yeah, the deep sea volcanoes. But then it is easier to use thermal energy instead of using people. So
that is a lot easier to use as a fuel source.
if you can
Way easier
draw.
than you
If you can draw power from black smokers that are way below the sea level, it's easier to start something thermal energy process from the earth, especially if you have machines. It's so the concept Matrix is so wild because we have a city, a large underground city that is sitting there with hundreds and hundreds of humans in there, because we need that so the humans can still feel free, but building a geothermal energy production facility, that's too complicated. We machines just build towers that are 400 meters tall and feed humans into the... It's ridiculous. The machines have easier ways to do that.
I don't think Matrix is kind of trying to be based on...
No, yeah, I know. It's just, but the concept is ridiculous.
Yes. Also, Arman, this is a little grim. Welcome to the stream.
The usual thing. I don't know.
Yeah, the dose of nihilism is just... That's how we roll. If you thought something else, then now... Oh, boy!
We do that basically every week.
We end up with some kind of nihilistic why everything should die and things are bad. Which is... That's how things are. I don't mind that.
Do you want to have a deck on there? A large deck that you could, I don't know, land ships on? I tell you,
no.
build a land ship. That's how that works.
I am thinking this thing I'm building is going to have the
upper hand. Again, land ship. Carry your base around. You are the guy that always wants to carry your base around. I'm trying to give you
land ship. You trying to give me fuck?
No,
Excuse me?
I'm out of hydrogen. Something peeped. Parallax vessels telling us, go away, you bastards.
Where's the parallax? Oh, it's another orbitide.
What a noise. I can't get to any of the tanks. The tanks? Oh no, where? Yeah, now. Give me a sec. Is there no... Okay, there is. Whew, great.
There. Okay, how does this look?
I think I have a better form.
Let's go there and
Hi.
essen und trinken. Let's have a hamburger.
Do apples give both?
Not sure.
No.
That's dumb.
According to the
Well, you can try
Expert
it
no.
and find out.
I did. And I didn't really find out because when I eat them... Can you bring the stuff you eat on the hotbar?
Yes. But right-clicking in the inventory is easy. Needs to be in your own inventory, of course. You know that.
Bitfighter, can you bring the thing on the hotbar? I'm asking for a specific thing that I can right-click them in the inventory. Works for me, but I want to see what happens when I eat it, and that's only possible if things. Otherwise, I would have to learn numbers. No, it's just food, and not a lot for an apple.
yeah, that's
So stick wheels on there. Or stick gondolas on there. So
great. I'm so heavy I can't move. There we are. Yeah. You do have a thing, Rex, where you build rather chunky. And that is not criticism. Absolutely not.
he says your ships are fat.
Yeah.
He did say that.
If you want to take it as me attacking his
We-
the way Rex builds, then
We call it Gothic.
No, I mean, if he wants it, you call me ship fat, then I'll say yes. I will large shame your spaceship all
Again,
day long.
Gothic. Your ships look like cathedrals.
And that's why I like them.
7 left. It doesn't matter where left or right is. Yellow is up.
Speaking of crazy people, apparently Sektan is done with his book and has sent it to a publisher.
Nice.
I don't know if it's Czech or English.
I would say it is Czech because Sektan is using Google Translate as his main source to put English into things. I have the feeling sometimes. I think he said that to me once.
I'm not sure. That sounds weird though, because he's talking way too much. Then he shouldn't be watching me.
I don't know. Maybe he is better in. Let me find.
I think he's pretty good at English.
It could be.
Oh, maybe he is fact checking. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be for. It could also be for just things that usually we sometimes talk about things where we usually share. And Czech looks very weird when you see it written out.
Yes. Looks like a made-up language. Oh, I need to send you a thing. If I didn't, the Rusty Diesel language.
We talked about it. He wanted to do some game with that he wanted to have translated in German, and he came to me and we did some translations. And if you go through from Czech to English back to German, God, it is.
Oh, it's jumble.
Yeah, it's yeah. Czech seems to be a very, I don't know. The graphic language would be the wrong word to say. A language that describes a lot. I have the feeling, and we had. Yeah, kind of going then to English and then back to German is
What?
Yeah, that can be. Okay, I saw a thing on the internet that while I had to check out AutoStream that Kazakh is the Rusty Diesel engine language.
it sounds like one.
Yeah. I think I did. No.
So usually with a boat you would go carve that out too.
Also, speaking of Arman, how are you? How is life? It's been a while. How are the rabbits?
Don't ask a man about the rabbits. No, it's just
He has been posting a lot about the rabbits, so I know there was some rabbit drama around. I don't know what. But, you know, that's...
so if we go, what do we need for motors? For rotors?
Rabbits are still furry and belligerent. Okay, fair enough.
So that there is just not enough space in this inventory for a man to build his shit.
I mean, we've gotten around, so...
You know, that was a direct attack on your fragile masculinity.
Oh.
You now need
no.
to rename the Gulf of Mexico.
Fuck Google. Fuck you, Google. You are weak.
Did you see Elon X smear his boogers on the Resolute desk? I was just fuck that is saying everything.
That's a power move.
That's not a power move. That guy is
Elon completely owns
yeah. It's just
Trump.
That's just if everybody, JD Vance thinks when Trump finally croaks he will be the next president. No. It's great how they just fucking the American democracy just deep.
Yeah, no, it's the corpse formula no stretcher. I mean, this is important, children. Always dead name Twitter.
Yes, for sure.
Can we get under here? We should. Flop. Can we get under here and be able to still fly?
Large steel tubes. I can't. Oh man.
Yeah, I saw it was it BBC that did a thing about how what Elon did, bringing his kid and everything, was just such an incredible flex.
Why? What about Trump being old or what? I don't.
So how he just broke every rule that you should follow, and he just proved that he's the boss.
He doesn't follow rules anymore. Even less. He's even talking about I don't want to follow rules anymore, and if I need to follow rules, it's a constitutional crisis. It's so weird that they are just turning the whole thing upside down. What am I missing? Computers.
Let's dismantle democracy. Sure, boss.
Yeah, and but the judge saying no, you can't dismantle democracy. That's a constitutional crisis on the judicial level. It's just
You need some block welding.
No, right now I don't really, because I just want to weld up the. Do you have some large steel tubes? I just need.
No, only plates.
I just need the large steel tubes to finish these rotors so I can. They don't flop around. Now it's also windy.
Yeah.
That's a hydrogen tank that doesn't fill stuff. Nice. There is so many. What am I missing? Still large steel tubes.
There.
So, did anybody of you go back to play some more Space Engineers 2?
No.
No.
Why? Why would I?
Yeah. It's kind of the
There's no reason at this point. I'm waiting for the next vertical slide.
vertical slides.
I see that some of the builders are building stuff.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
It's again,
I guess.
the people that like to build in.
The current meta is make it wedgy.
Yeah.
Apparently. I love my wedges. That's pretty. Oh, they have a peace treaty. Boo.
Oh.
3.
We do something about that peace treaty?
So I think it's the base and that Monarch's transport. So how can we disrupt that? Or the two... Oh, the Spirit of Lemons.
Ugh.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
a
think we
big
are
fuck.
capable of disrupting that
Left.
yet.
Yeah, no, that's not. We're getting there though. Oh, 69 steel plates. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. We are using up a lot of hydrogen. So how about we do what I talked about and get some reactors. Yes.
For no particular reason, I'm gonna grab some more ore of silver.
Ore of silver, bat of newt. No, eye of
Yes.
newt.
Because we might be low on that.
Are we?
Yes.
Is that because you've done a why though?
I needed extra power.
How many large reactors is aboard your thingy?
Large? No. Small.
How many? Why?
8 now, I think.
It's just 4 million.
I mean,
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that heavy. Oh well.
You built it up.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know it will be that heavy. I don't know.
800. Okay, so yeah, we might need more silver. Yup. Yeah, I know we don't need it desperately, but we need it for.
Yeah, I'm
later.
gonna grab it anyways, so it can be processed.
Yeah. Excellent. Udoboya. Oh.
Energy low.
I just make my. So, do you have any way to recharge? Your ships are just, as always, really.
Oh, they are. This is completely.
Yeah, convoluted.
I haven't even gotten to redoing stuff.
Yes,
so
yes.
I know this is bad.
So, and if we go front-wise, we already start going up somewhere here. Or somewhere
So-
here.
This is worse than usual, so just don't.
So,
This
1,
is
2, 3, 4,
Base here
5.
is kind of easy. Okay,
So,
we'll have a
1,
reactor.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Also,
13,
this plant
14.
has uranium. That's kind of sexy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay,
One.
silver. silver.
Hi ho diggity silver.
Hi-ho, silver.
Hi ho silver. Right off into the sunset. So. We could keep it the same size as yours. With maybe more deck to spare. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then have it be the bathtub. More ship-shapey. But hey, I'm just, you can just later. I'm just building it out of things so that it is easy to remove.
See, I'm going to
Right
do a little break soon, but
6.
let's
I will go in a bit. It's bad right now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my lord.
6, yeah.
Okay, that looks interesting. Let's recharge our energies and take a look. What does he...
What is he building in there? As Tom Waits always said.
Yeah, sure.
There's a Tom Waits, you know Tom Waits? I don't know if you know Tom Waits. Tom Waits,
Yeah.
great singer. And he has a song that is basically just written poetry about somebody building stuff, unknown stuff in his, don't know, basement or something, and people wondering about what he's building in there. And written by, written basically, not written, read by Tom Waits, it is something different.
Yes.
And that's
like
what is he building in there? So
like when Nick Cave does What a Beautiful World.
so that's what I meant. You can have kind of flexible gondolas, and you would, I don't know, I would go with just 2 and have basically the hull ship shapey.
Two on each side, obviously.
Yeah. So then the hull ship shapey, so it kind of gets the whole floating going, and then hopefully it floats higher than the thing. I have the feeling you build your hulls too flat, and then everything just dips too low under the water.
Ability. I need to get some more water.
The only thing might be that the gondolas on the side might be heavy. I don't know how the water deals with.
I think the gondolas might be very floaty, actually.
Okay, are wheels floaty too?
Yes, they float quite a bit.
See, then because then you have flexible wheels. If you use skid steering and all that stuff anyways, then you can deal with external shit there too. Because I always have the feeling that what you have there is, it needs to be more flexible, the wheels, because if you have big rover doesn't conform to the countryside you are in, and that's why I would go with big rover with something the flexible wheel things. What is that? Dangerous Imber encounter.
That is the boss encounter. So we'll stay the fuck away from that, because we don't want that kind of trouble.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. You can think about if that's something you want, because this thing will definitely have enough space to cram base in it, I would say.
I like the concept. I do.
And you could put, or you should put in the front and the back. You maybe should put some here ship shapies, so sloped stuff, so that the wheels basically extend in the front and in the back, so you can get to shore.
Yeah, that is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, your ship, your thing might make that because it's just wheels are the first that hits land. But if
You know, it's fine now, but I had a hell of a time yesterday and the day before. Just trying to get the fucker to... It was a bad time, and I was angry a lot.
here. Because then you have, I don't know. I know that the water mod here doesn't do anything for friction or anything like that, but then you again make something that is kind of bathtub shaped. Let the wheels stick out in the back and the front, and you should be good. And again, that thing should carry you over flat terrain reasonably, and again, it might even float if you close it off. And with the tanks in the bottom, it definitely should float.
It should, and I want to... I would
What you could do instead of rotors, you use hinges. Because with hinges, you could also go the whole, basically clamp it in a way where it. So with rotors and hinges, you could go and have it force itself back into a certain position. So it kind of works like a spring. And then you
wobble.
Then you can basically have the external, the wheel gondolas or the whatever, however you want to call it, be in a certain position in the water, so that they are not. They make the floating even. Then the wheels are not then just crooked, and the floating might get messed up. Kind of. So it that could then really help to keep the whole thing straight in the water.
So I think that this, when it's done, will be kind of stable.
Ooh. Do you have a medical thing on here?
Not yet, no. You need one?
No, I need one. That's
Yeah,
why I'm asking.
Just a moment, I'll look something.
No. I'm good. I went back to base. I just wanted to see if there is one.
Not yet. That's something we need.
Can I occupy a bed somewhere, or?
Of course, just take a bed. Take a bed.
Or yeah, here there is just two.
In the alpha base, there's a couple.
I see only two.
Yeah, then take one.
Okay.
Bit is using the other.
Okay, because again, the thing is, because I I want to stop now. Will that thing get deleted up there?
Shouldn't.
No, it's more than 7 blocks. It has power blocks, right? So it's
It has batteries, but batteries run out.
It's fine.
Let me.
I'll add a wind.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same. You need to do it to the there's a piston thing on there. That's the problem. Do solar panels or something.
That shouldn't. There should be counted as one grid for those purposes.
No.
What?
It needs to be basically on the magnetic thing then. On the piston head.
Well, wait. Are you? Is this a planet without wind?
No, it needs to be on the magnetic plate then. The magnetic plate and the yeah.
Oh, right. It's
Here, take a small one and just plonk it down there. Here, do you have the parts?
yeah, I do. Just a moment. I just need to.
G.
Plonks. There we go.
Ta-da!
Yay! Isn't that pretty?
That's why my things always have these long things just sticking out that you can clamp to the ground. I don't know. Do with what you want with this. Or let it be there, and the next time I visit I can
Maybe
work on this a bit more.
That sounds. Does that sound?
But people, yeah, me tired, me want things. People, thanks for watching. There's nobody here, so I don't. Thanks.